And we back, and we back, and
Hey.
we back, and we back, and we back.
I don't want to play you twice. Knock it off.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Cut the shit out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
David Fraley.
David Fraley. He
messaged
messaged
you want
us.
to explain?
Hey, turn down my snare. My snare's too loud.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
That is way too loud, huh? You hear that? I don't think it's that one. I think it's the other one. The red one. The big red one. Yep, there we go. That's a lot better. That's good. Now we're back. Yeah, it's been a bit.
Do you want to explain?
It's been 2 weeks. David got coronavirus.
No, that's not true.
And I found the cure. I cured that man. Walked up to him. Blew the life of God into him.
No, that was fake.
Said,
James didn't
get out of his body.
James didn't want to do the podcast
Because I was too hungover.
He's also scared initially of coronavirus.
Hungover.
I tested negative. It was fine. We could have done it.
No, that was
Thursday.
just to hang out. Yeah, to hang out.
And then Saturday,
You were too late. You were too late.
I was working. You knew I had work.
No, I didn't. I did
Yeah,
not
you
know
did.
that. You never told me that.
Why wouldn't I have work?
I don't know. You never work Saturdays.
Yeah, I had to work because I had
Yeah,
off.
I get why you had to work.
Yeah.
But you didn't tell me that you had to work Saturday.
Anyways,
So we
That's
didn't
it.
record last week, but it was because of David's coronavirus. But I cured him. So I have the cure for the coronavirus, boys.
is that better? Yeah, that's it.
And you can put that in the hashtags. You can put that on Instagram. You can spread that on Facebook. You can tell everybody on Facebook.
So we haven't done a podcast for 2 weeks.
Despacito.
Is there anything new that has come up in your life?
Despacito. Despacito. That's exactly
That's how you want to start this?
That's exactly how I'd come out. Fucking, if I had if I went to like a rally for my presidency, immediately Despacito playing in the background.
with Bieber or not with Bieber?
Huh? No, it's just a recording, and I'm probably playing it from my phone. And it's in a crowd.
I'm
full of-
asking if the version's with Bieber, like the Bieber version, or without.
No, without Bieber.
Oh, okay.
It's just playing from my phone.
I didn't ask how you were gonna produce it.
But yeah, no, that's exactly how I do it. And,
Can I
and
get
it
the
would be-
crowd
and it-
pumping?
And it'd be like in a predominantly Mexican neighborhood of Florida,
Yep.
South Florida. I come up and I dance to it.
That
like
isn't Mexican.
huh?
Isn't that Cuban?
Yeah, but wait, do you not know like the whole like thing?
What?
He went to like predominantly
Oh,
Joe Biden.
Oh,
Went to
I thought we were talking about Justin Bieber.
It's a very funny video to watch where Joe Biden comes out.
Don't
and
worry,
to-
guys. I got Despacito
to
on my
like
phone.
appease to them, and he's like, and he starts coming out dancing like this, and it's just. Very
Are they
good.
cheering for him?
No,
Nobody likes it.
Every person's like.
They start booing him.
No, they don't boo him, but it's like,
Did that guy pull out his bow and arrow from his car and just shoot it to the crowd?
that's one of my favorite videos of all
Oh
time.
man.
Yeah,
I'm back from Vegas. I have one story, and then we can get back to whatever the fuck you want to talk to.
Hopefully, you have more than one story.
It's really nothing.
Okay,
Um,
you're poor,
what?
and you're not allowed to hang out with certain people because you don't have enough.
Oh
money.
no, I'm not poor.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about me being poor.
No, you were not allowed to hang out with somebody there because they didn't like hanging out with you because you were too poor.
Oh yeah, this was not this was just like a theory. So
Not a theory. Somebody told you that outright.
I was going to this person's bachelor party.
Mm-hmm.
So I was told by essentially the girlfriend of the bachelor was like, hey,
The fiance.
oh yeah,
They're not boyfriend and girlfriend anymore.
right, their fiance.
Yeah.
He doesn't like me and Tyler
Yeah.
because we're a bunch of poor guys.
Yeah.
Like we have no money.
Yeah.
And I was like, that doesn't make sense. Like we've never I've never felt like he doesn't like me. I mean, I'm at his bachelor party. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So it's just her going like, those two guys are poor.
Hang out with them.
Hang out with them because they're poor, and you normally don't do it, but please do me a favor.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing to think. No, I wasn't gonna bring up the poor thing.
I really like that story.
It's a story you haven't heard.
Okay.
So, everybody's gambling. The person I go with is down $700.
Yeah.
And he's like pissed off because I'm playing blackjack wrong in his mind.
Yes.
I'm splitting fives.
Yeah.
I'm splitting tens.
Yeah.
Shit where definitely shouldn't do that. If
Yep.
splitting fives doesn't make sense because you have a 10, you should just double down.
Yep.
It's the
Really, the only time that you should split is like on sevens.
sevens or aces.
Yeah.
So he's pissed. I'm up $600. I think I'm one of the only people who is like doing well in Vegas.
Yeah.
Last day comes and this guy who we're with, the whole time I'm talking to him, something just feels off to me about him.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just can't really narrow it down. He doesn't really give you eye contact, and when you talk about him, he always like steers the conversation only to sports heavy, really into sports.
Yep.
To the point where you're like, when I was high, I was like, oh, this guy might be autistic. That's what I really thought.
Yeah.
Because it was that I didn't know if I was too high.
When I get high, I start thinking that everybody's autistic. It's like there was a point where I started convincing myself that I was autistic.
So,
and then, quick tangent, I actually got so high one time with our friend Marquise,
Yeah.
to the point where I go, hey man, I think I might be retarded. And he goes, you do give off that vibe sometime.
Yeah.
And then I went to go drink from, like, I started up the sink and I started drinking from it. Like, I put my mouth on the side of like the stream.
Yeah.
And he goes, hey, stop. He goes, that's the stuff.
Yeah.
That's the stuff that you do.
which is, I think if I would have saw that, I would have played into it. Like
Yeah, but you do that all the time.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, drink it from the sink when it's like when you're really thirsty and like it's just like you're drinking from the stream. It's actually the most refreshing thing ever. And it's like, and you like come up like for air, and it's just like you've been revitalized.
So
You think this guy's autistic?
it's like one of the last days, and he decides to make like a 7-team parlay for like all these NFL games.
Yes.
And it's like he put $100 7-team parlay. I was like, okay, that's fucking whatever.
That's nuts.
What
was the payout on it?
37,000.
Really? That's
Yeah.
Like,
so we're just like going throughout the day, whatever. And I take another edible, fall asleep, wake up. By the time I wake up, he's in our room, autistic as ever.
yeah.
5 of his teams have hit. There's 2 games left. You have
Oh, it was a 7-team,
yeah.
not 17.
No, not 17.
I thought it was 17.
So we need the Cardinals to win and the Bengals to win.
Yes.
Cardinals win. 6 teams have won or done it.
Mm-hmm.
Bengals play. I think he bets on the Bengals, but they're not a.
They played against the Browns, right?
No. That was the think of week 1. They played against maybe I don't remember who they played against.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't the favorites, so he didn't. I think he just did it. I think he wanted them to be the money line, and although they didn't win,
Yeah.
and they lost by 3, so technically they were still under. He still got paid $18,000.
Really?
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not joking.
That guy hit that big hit?
He got $18,000. The rest of the night, he was just on his phone the entire like time. It was like legit like Rain Man. Like he didn't understand like what had happened. You can do whatever you want with his money. Do you know what he did? He took it
And put it all back into something else?
No. He just bought a bag to take it home, went to sleep. That's the rest I saw him the whole time. He didn't do anything with the money. The guy we were with, his cousin is the bachelor, didn't buy anything. He just like took it all on the plane and left.
Really?
That's what happened.
Huh.
Isn't that crazy?
He didn't like bring it up that he won?
He was like, should I post it on like social media? And I was like, probably not. He's like, what about Snapchat? It's like, you do you, buddy. So he posted.
You definitely posted on Snapchat.
And that was it.
You wouldn't do something like
No.
that. But if I have $18,000, one, changing it to singles immediately. You get like maybe 1,000 of it in hundreds, rest of it in singles.
$18,700.
Yeah. Okay, then do $700 in.
You would think, right? You would think like spend that $700 on something.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, you take the $700 and you turn it into hundreds, and then the rest into singles. And then what you do is you take a picture of it and go, just hit 250,000.
Why not? At that point,
thought, yeah. Because like at a certain point,
$18,000 can look like any amount of money.
Literally.
Yeah.
Nobody that you know is seeing 18,000.
No.
Nobody on your Snapchat is seeing 18,000 in currency.
He didn't do any of that.
But if you convert it to like
he bought a
singles,
duffel bag, put it all in the duffel bag, and went home.
Really?
That's it.
Damn. He didn't give you guys anything?
No.
No?
No.
Would you have bought stuff?
Yeah.
What would you have bought?
I would have probably paid for a lot of the trip of the people.
Mm-hmm.
I would have put like half of it on black, doubled up real quick.
Yes.
And then
that's crazy that you do half.
I would have.
How much did you have?
You can't.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you could have.
I could have.
$18,000 in black. Because at that point, think about it. Realistically, you're only losing $100.
Look at this. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what they go? Pull it in.
Yup.
There you go, sir. You just won $36,000.
How?
And then I take it, I invest it into Tesla, and then when I'm on Tesla, obviously I'm hitting the split. So on the split, I'm gaining 5 times my money by the amount that I put in, which 5 times 36,000. That's 30 carry the 3. So right now I'm at $180,000. Which from there I'm thinking, what should I do with this money? What should I do with this money? I have $150,000 safety net that I put away. I throw $30,000 on 21. I hit 21 on roulette. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I finally create my dream project of horses that ride around, and bestiality is free on this island.
I don't see any issues with that.
I know.
Okay, great.
It's a flawless plan.
Okay. We just need to win $18,000 real quick.
Yeah.
And that's really my Vegas trip. That's it.
Yeah.
Just a lot of weed. I ate In-N-Out 3 times there.
Yeah. I don't like that when I had called like a day into the trip, I talked to Tyler, who you went with, and I go, so what are you guys up to? How's it going so far? He goes, David is playing terribly. He doesn't know how to play blackjack, and it's very frustrating that he doesn't know how to play blackjack. I go, oh, so he's down quite a bit? He goes, no, he's up like $400 right now.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, that sounds pretty good.
I was up like $1,100 at one point.
And he goes, and I'm just fucking down $300 and I know how to play.
By the end of the trip, he was down $700.
Yeah. Well, this is like a day into the trip. And then I go, oh, damn, that sucks. Where's he at right now? And he goes, In-N-Out. He's already been there twice. This was the second day.
That's just what Vegas is for me. Blackjack and In-N-Out. And I don't hand weed.
And
Those 3 things, that's all I need.
Did anybody get as high as you?
Tyler Rogney.
There was a point that I heard that she got too high to the point where you didn't talk for like 3 hours.
That was every night, baby. That was every night.
The issue is, I think it'd be cool to get high in Vegas, but
you did it.
Yeah, no, like it is cool, but then when you get too high, you feel too small. You know what I mean?
Please go on.
Because at some point, you just start looking up and you go, these buildings are all so massive. And then you look around and you're like, there's literally 2,000 people here. Like, this is the most packed. I've never seen anything this packed. And it's everywhere that I go. I can walk out into the street. I can go outside. There's so many people. And then I'm like, am I just an ant? Am I nobody? Am I somebody that's like, what impact do I actually have on this
adds to that
huge world?
Is that you'll see a building, and this is already annoying when you're not high, but when you are high, you'll go, oh, that's a 10-minute walk.
Yes.
And it'll be a fucking hour later.
Yeah.
And when you're high, you're like, I am the ant.
Yeah.
I'm the ant.
Literally. It makes you feel like an ant, right?
I don't know if it makes me feel like an ant, but for the analogy, sure.
No, it actually, like, I honestly, like, feel like such an ant in Vegas, but I love it.
I didn't walk the strip once.
Really?
No. We just stayed at our hotels. MGM in New York. I
feel like we did a weird thing. I don't know if it was, like, something that everybody does, but we decided to just spark up. Like on this trip,
I would have done that
like multiple times.
If I would have had people, if we would have walked the strip or anybody to go back with me to Planet 13, I would have done that the whole trip. But only one person went to Planet 13 initially, and then they just never went again. And I was like, fuck it. So I only ate edibles.
Really?
Never bought any weed.
Oh, you didn't get any weed? Damn, I would have been blazing up.
I know. Well, you can just smoke in the strip.
Yeah, it's so dope.
I mean,
It's so sick.
it's not allowed, but it's allowed.
Going back to our Vegas trip,
Yeah.
which we highly regard as like both of our favorite trips.
Yeah.
And it was just that was one of the trips that was like,
This New Vegas trip was the best one, though.
was it?
No.
No, obviously not.
No.
I mean, because like the group definitely was better the first time around. Like,
That I went with?
yeah,
Well, I just said know everybody closer.
Yeah,
this
we
was
were
just a
all
group of
very
people
close.
I didn't know,
I mean, like
except for like
it was
four
like
people.
It was me, you, T-Voss in a room. Like,
Yeah.
those are like the three best people to fucking just like party and clown with.
Yeah.
And then we just had like AG, Kayla, Adam,
Yeah, your
Kaylee,
brother,
like,
your sister-in-law.
it's just, it was a good time.
Yeah.
The amount going to Planet 13 the very first time was so surreal because
Yeah.
it was like going to Willy Wonka. You made this and that.
Yeah, well, back then it's like going to Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory
Yeah.
for adults. Now thinking about it,
Come
look,
with me.
it is funny how much it is like Willy
and
Wonka's.
you'll see.
But what does bother me now is how excited they are to talk about weed.
Yes.
Like, if that place didn't exist, those people would be fucking the most annoying people.
Losers.
Like, well, I don't know about losers.
They'll
They'll bring up weed when you don't want to talk about
They'd
it.
be wearing like a poncho
Yeah.
and just be like, hey, this poncho's made of pure hemp, man. You know how much.
And they look like they smell.
You know how good hemp is for the earth?
I know.
It's just like earthly. It's good. And then they're like, also, like, what strand do you smoke, man?
And then they start talking about how.
And I just go,
You know, marijuana is still a class 3 drug, right? It's in the same categorization as cocaine and heroin.
yeah,
They'll start talking like that.
yeah. It's. I think that I got put. So I didn't smoke weed till I was 19. I think
Yeah.
you were even later. Bloomer.
21. Smoked 420 first time, Hitler's birthday.
Weed, I think, was so off-putting, not because of everybody like, if you do weed, it's a fucking gateway drug. You're going to start doing other drugs, man. It was the people that smoked weed that put me off of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
They were all just like, I don't know, because the people that smoke weed early would be like the people that like researched it and then they'd like shove it in your face like, hey man, like, you know that weed, it actually has 0 side effects, man.
Yeah.
And it's like, get the fuck out of my face. I want the side effects. Like,
yeah.
tell me that
That's what you want.
Like, I want the carcinogens. Like, do you think that I want to live past 60?
No.
You think I want Parkinson's? No.
No.
I don't want that. Of
course
shit.
not. No.
Get me out of here.
No. You've heard the Tim Dillon quote, right?
No.
No, if you're past like 22, if you're out of your 20s, stop smoking weed. It's for children. Start doing pills like an adult. Drink. Have a drinking habit. Die.
Tim Dillon is really good.
He just did this. I don't even want to say it. I recommend watching it. He talks about doing fake business, where he just starts cold calling properties.
Yeah.
And acting like he has foreign clients that he's looking into these real estates for, and he just calls people, talking about the competitive contracts and about about how he has really motivated clients who want these properties. And he says, why don't you email me over? I'll get the contracts ready up and we can get this going. And these people are like, he just hooks them in.
Listening to Tim Dillon talk too, he does sound like a salesman.
That's what he used to do.
Is that real?
He used to be
Like legitimate, because like I'm not a big conspiracy theorist. I don't believe in them. I did for a little bit. Remember, I wanted to pick up a hobby, so I didn't want to believe in the moon landing for a little bit. Like, other than that, I had that for a little bit. But like whenever I listen to Tim Dillon talk, I go, maybe the pigeons are real.
He was a sleazy salesman in the housing market of 2008.
Really?
That's not a joke.
That makes sense.
In New York.
He
worked at a call center.
You know what he's like actually a spitting image of? Jonah Hill in Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, a little bit.
He literally is.
But gay?
Yeah.
Well, I guess Jonah Hill might have been gay.
Yeah,
because he has that scene where
yes,
they beat the gay butler, and the gay butler is like, you know the clothes we're talking about. I just rewatched a lot of those scenes of that movie. I love that movie.
It's a good movie.
Makes you want to do drugs.
Yes.
I've never done drugs, but after watching that, you want to do drugs.
You know what that movie did for me? It was, it put me into perspective, because every single time Man, how does Johnny Depp just do all that? It's fucking stupid. Like,
I thought you were gonna say, how does Johnny Depp just act like that? I mean,
No.
fucking A.
No.
Him being the Wolf of Wall Street is great.
he is great in The Wolf of Wall
I
Street.
mean, he's
like when he does
fucking.
the.
I mean, Johnny Depp is crazy,
No, it's like throughout my childhood,
and he could have fit in the
like,
door at the end of the fucking Titanic.
yeah, going like throughout my childhood and like all of high school and shit. I'm like, man, how do these guys just get like a truck? And then I watch Wolf of Wall Street and I go, oh, if I become famous, I'm doing like Molly, Zans, fucking
Yeah.
everything. Like you name it, I'm putting it in my mouth. I don't care.
Yeah, if I'm famous and rich, I'm doing Zans with Lil Zans. I don't even like that kid, but I want him around.
What's up with that guy? Do you even know where that guy is?
I don't know anything about him, but if I'm rich and famous, I want him right by my side.
Yes.
And I'll say, like with somebody, if and I don't want him speaking. I just want to be smoking
That guy
with somebody.
you know that he can't speak anymore.
Good.
Like
I just want to be smoking with somebody, and then somebody be like, "Is that Lil Zans right next to you?" Yeah,
Stop calling him Lil Zans.
that's his name, Lil Zan.
Lil Zan. You
with an
kept,
S.
you were talking like you were foreign for a second.
Lil Zans.
Zans. You kept on throwing an S on it. That's how you know that somebody's foreign is they throw S's at the end of everything and make everything plural.
Do a foreign accent. Go ahead.
No.
I try to get my girlfriend to do a Chinese accent.
That one I can do. Haidaru.
That's a Japanese one, not Chinese.
Yeah, true. That makes me laugh every single time. You know what's weird? You know what I haven't watched in a long time? A congratulations podcast.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't know what it is. I keep checking. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that there
Is
was
he
one.
uploading it somewhere else?
Yeah.
Did he get a Spotify deal?
I think that he got a strictly iTunes deal.
Oh,
he's on
that
Apple
ma-
Music.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
It fucking sucks.
You ever miss that guy?
Yeah, I do.
I
I periodically check up to see if any of his social medias are active. Nothing since June.
No. You know what made me laugh actually is watching the podcast Bad Friends with Bobby Lee, and he goes, they were like talking about who's like the hottest, sexiest comedians. And he goes, well, I can't say any of them because some of them are canceled.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, he's talking about fucking.
They really don't talk about.
It doesn't get brought up at all.
No.
Like they did the one thing where like the first
When it
week-
initially happened, everybody was like, "Hey, this is we don't know you there,"
Yeah,
and then that was it.
I knew.
I have a feeling they probably had an ideal.
An ideal. Why do you ever hear people say ideal? What's ideal mean?
No, that's like, what's the ideal situation?
Oh yeah, true.
Like that? Yeah, fucking idiot.
No, I was.
Where's your head at?
No, you know what it is I've been hanging out with this EU person a lot. He's British or whatever,
You're fucking stupid.
and I'd like the shit that they say. It's just so stupid. It makes me mad. Like in it, like don't
What?
say in it.
What does that mean?
In it.
In it?
In it. Yeah.
They say in it?
Like
They.
that's crazy, ain't it? They say that, but they say it in like imagine in a British
Man,
accent.
you are fucking good at accents.
I'm not trying to do the accent.
In
Because,
it.
you're not good at them either, dude. We're not accent guys.
Hold on. Let me get it. That good, isn't it? That's good, right?
No, you just sounded like you were tone deaf.
That's good, isn't it?
I need to go to like a speech therapy. Have you seen the clip of Dr. Disrespect where
Doing a Chinese accent?
yes.
Yeah.
No, he
Chinese
goes
number one.
he
That
goes
one?
he was going earlier today I was doing this like noise because I was trying to go for this Pac-Man noise, when a Pac-Man eats the power up and it goes,
Yeah.
and he goes, I want to do it for you guys, but it takes me a bit to get there. And he just keeps on going, that's and he goes, I know that this is weird right now, but I'm going to get to this point and you guys are going to see me transform into, and he goes, and like midway through he changes the pitch and it's just really, and then
Does he nail it?
no, he doesn't get there.
Oh.
And he keeps on swapping back to the noise and he goes, maybe we should just move on. And he just
What if he just nailed the noise?
he was getting close to the noise because at first it started off and it was like
But by the end of it, he was close.
he was getting very close, and I think that if he would have stuck with it for a little bit longer he would have hit that.
Do you want to talk about our weekend that we just had?
Yeah, we had a pretty good weekend.
I have to say, in terms of hanging out with friends, it's probably the best one I've had in like
dude. If
7 months.
If you're going to cry, just shut
No,
up.
I know. It was. How often do you hang out with people and it's actually fun?
Every single time. The issue is
Not like a little bit of fun. I had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun too.
Exactly. How
Hey,
often does that happen?
Was I sniffing hair?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't really. Honestly, a lot of it was a blur.
So one of our friends lives in Illinois and he wanted to hang out this weekend. So I was
You
like,
can just say Tyler.
no, Mike.
Oh.
What?
That's what I thought you were talking about.
No, he texted me wanting
right.
to hang out. And I was like, well, I'm on call this weekend, but like next weekend I'm for sure down. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So then he came and I was like, I might as well like invite people. You were actually the only invite that like hasn't been going to any of my streams at all lately.
Yeah.
And I recently hit a couple milestones. I hit 140 subscribers.
Yeah.
Which is more paid subscriptions than we have non-paid subscriptions on YouTube. And then I hit 500 followers on Twitch, which just a bunch of good stuff up and up.
Are you trying to get a burp up?
Yeah, I am having acid reflux.
You want to stop that?
No, I had fucking Papa John's.
Stop doing that. Just hold it down. What do you got left? We got 30 minutes? Hold it down for 30 minutes. You can throw up on camera. I don't really care. Whatever to get people to get onto this thing.
But yeah, I wanted to celebrate, kind of do a little thing with everybody. So invited like pretty much everybody that's been like very supportive recently and helping out with
And me.
And then also you.
Yeah.
You actually were the only addition that wasn't like helpful at all in any of this. If anything, more of a crutch than anything.
Not a crutch at all.
Yeah.
What? In what way?
Well, I have to do this podcast with you.
You don't have to. Dude,
Yeah.
What is this? What is this? A crutch?
It's just a joke, man. Shut up. Stupid. So I invited everybody over. Fucking everybody came over around like 2-3 o'clock. It started off just me, you, and Mike, and we were like, "Hey, do you guys want to play Flip Cup?" And you were trying to download Warzone. And you're like, fuck it, whatever. And then we did half cup Flip Cup at 2 p.m. And
then we didn't stop drinking until 3 a.m.
And you, we made you go against us.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2v1, so you had to drink a whole beer.
Usually, as nights go on, if I'm usually heavily drinking the beginning and people pressure me into it, I'm usually knocked out 3 more hours.
Yes.
Somehow I made it up the whole time.
Did you drink a Red Bull?
No.
That's crazy.
No, maybe I did.
I had 2 vodka Red Bulls.
I don't remember. I honestly don't.
I like, so throughout the day we did this weird so once everybody got there, for the most part, except for one surprise person that ended up showing up, which was Tyler Voss. He ended up driving up from Chicago.
I mean, he didn't drive. He just Ubered.
Yeah,
here.
he Ubered. He
was already drinking.
Yeah.
And so decided, I'll get into a 2-hour Uber.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already done it once. Mm-hmm. It is funny that he just showed up and we didn't even talk about it, that he Ubered there the whole time. We're just like, oh, he's here.
No, it just made us talk about politics.
But his initial time taking an Uber here, he had to take a train and he missed the train.
Yeah.
Which is, I think he has missed 2 trains before. Yeah. I've never missed any like travel in terms of like trains, planes. I've made
automobiles.
He's now missed 2 trains.
Yeah.
So I guess he's already been okay to Uber down.
A bike could come pick me up and I wouldn't miss it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he took the Uber down here. It was a surprise to us. Because Brandon and Pfeff knew about it.
Brandon and Devin.
And Devin knew? How did Devin know?
Brandon told him.
Oh, okay. So then he came through. Who he was telling you it was a secret person coming? Who did we think it was? Did we guess anybody?
No.
I don't remember guessing. I just remember him being here. I just heard his voice.
I just because the issue was by like 4 or 5 p.m. I was just too hammered to know anything that was going on. We started playing fucking Irish poker / riding the bus at some point, which resulted in you would get all the drinks, but then you'd be able to give the cards back. So therefore, I got
the shots.
I got all the cards.
Yeah.
So I had to ride the bus twice, but you lost technically in the amount of drinks that you had to take.
Yeah.
Twice, and then also shots that you had to take twice.
Yeah.
So in turn, me and you both got
did you and
really
I
fucked
just
up.
drink the most?
Yes, because every time that somebody like if they got it right and they had to give somebody a
would
drink,
give it to me.
give it to you.
And
every
then
time
in
that you
turn-
guessed, you always were wrong. So you had to drink. I was also wrong a lot, so I had to drink a lot. And then when it came to like he flipped over a card and it was like, all right, if you got this card, you could give it to somebody. It would be like, give it to you, and then it would be like, take.
You're explaining this game perfectly, but yeah, keep going.
And then when they'd flip another card, it would be take. You'd have those cards, so therefore you'd have to take a bunch of drinks, but you were able to give the cards to somebody else, which you gave them to me.
The only way, I don't. There's everything. There's no through line to where we land. I just have like broad ideas.
Yes.
The only thing that I really remember from the drinking game is that you just claimed.
Okay, I want to.
You just threw this bold claim.
I don't like this.
Hold on. You just threw it out there.
You make me mad.
You should have. You're right. I should have just been like, oh yeah, you can draw the best dicks here, no problem.
Because here's the thing. You do this thing where we both make bold claims. Where you'll be like, you'll say something like along the lines of like, yeah, I can throw a discus further than anybody here.
Sure.
And I'll go, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Clearly. And then I make a bold claim saying, yeah, I draw the best penis here. It's like whatever. And I don't
even think I said anything.
Mike and Brandon go, that's not true. And I go, ask David, he knows. And then, which is like our go-to line, like ask David or you go ask James. And like we get the write-off. I more so try to use that often.
You use it way more than I do.
Yeah, I like using that because I like making bold claims and then going somebody back, like throwing them on their back foot. And you go, that's not true. Mainly because I think that you wanted to draw a penis to show me that I was wrong or something.
I don't know why, but I got the piece of paper out and then I made everybody draw.
Well, then I had to double down and I go, well, I'll draw it right now. I'll show you guys. And you were like, okay, then do it, big guy. And then I was like, well, grab a piece of paper and pencil. We came up to like a pausing point in the game. You disappeared. And we were like, oh, David's taking a piss or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
You guys had forgotten that that's what I was doing?
You ran and grabbed a piece of paper and pencil and you go, and you shook it in my face and you slid it across the table. Then I was on my back foot, so I had to draw these cocks. I drawn a cock. I wasn't ready to draw a cock that day.
My cocks were the shittiest ones, easily. It wasn't even close.
When you draw a dick, you draw an erect penis. When you show your penis to somebody, you don't normally show your flaccid penis.
I drew a bunch of flaccid penis.
You drew not once because we did 2 drawing contests. Yeah. Twice you drew 2 flaccid penises. I think that one or both of them were uncut. They were uncircumcised, which is just crazy. That's craziness.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I drew.
Yeah.
And nobody was happy with it. When I was drawing it, because it wasn't straight up, people were like, what are you doing? But so there was my penises were the worst. I wasn't trying to make the worst, but they ended up being the worst. Yes. Then we had the one that was the clear best. It was Brandon's. His, or at least the one where he tried a little bit too hard.
Yes. He took like 10 minutes to draw his. Mine took 17 seconds.
So yours I was the most underwhelmed with.
That's not true.
It is.
That's wrong though.
I was the most underwhelmed with yours.
I asked multiple people.
You're the one who started the competition, and I thought it'd be better. I just thought it'd be better.
But here's the thing, right? I started it, right? So therefore everybody's like, well, I know what I have to beat. That's like going for the
okay, then please explain mine. I knew what I had to beat, and then I brought the flaccid penis to the table.
You're just bad.
No.
And like both,
I threw a wild card out.
Every person did like this very long like drawing. Like they just like took so long. Mine took 17 seconds. I have the quickest best cocks.
Did we rate who had the fastest quick cock?
I had the quickest fastest cock.
You had the best one?
Yes.
I don't remember. I believe you. I just don't remember it.
You should. But I didn't win.
Did you show those pictures on stream?
Not on stream, but to Discords, and they picked mine. Because they had a good point. So the head of the penis, if you're looking at a...
What do they think of mine?
Everybody kept on drawing...
What do they think
They
of
all think that you're a psychopath.
What?
Nobody draws a flaccid penis.
So
except for psychopaths.
Did anybody like look at it and immediately go, wait, there's a flaccid one?
Adam, my brother...
Yeah.
Replied back to the Snapchat that I took of it and said, what crazy person draws a flaccid penis? And I go, David, he goes, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, they had a good point though, because all the penises that were drawn were like sideways view penises, right?
Yeah.
And people kept on putting a line for like the urethra, like where you pee from. If you're looking at a dick sideways, you don't see that.
Okay.
So like none of them were realistic except for mine, because mine was a downward view at it.
Ah, fuck, you haven't seen Inception.
Yeah, I have.
No, you haven't got to the part where Joseph Gordon-Levitt is explaining the paradox, where he's going up the stairs and at the infinite staircase.
Yes.
Oops, you have seen that?
I've seen that.
Think of that with the penis.
With Ellis.
That's
Emma Stone.
That's no. Not Emma Stone. God, what the fuck's her name? She's
we're alone now.
She's a lesbian.
It doesn't seem to
She's
be
an X-Men.
anyone
Ellen
around.
Page. Got there.
She's from Umbrella Academy.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend's watching it.
And her wife does the choreography. That made us listen to that song. Actually, right as this podcast started, we used to listen to music to pump us up. We'd always listen to Tiffany's I Think We're Alone Now. And that I got that from Umbrella Academy. And it's because they do this dance scene where they're all in the house at the end of the first episode.
I watched the scene. It bothers me.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I don't like the scene.
The only thing that bothers me is the ape guy, which I don't like him in general. I think that he's the worst.
He's a bad character?
He's the least fleshed out character, yeah.
I haven't seen the show.
It's about incest.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch it. Well, now that you said incest, maybe I'll change my mind.
Yeah.
You never know.
I know movies better than anybody.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Okay.
It's very clear if anybody is a fan of this and has listened to any of these.
I keep on trying to double down on the fact that like Quentin Tarantino sucks fucking cock and balls.
Yeah.
And like I tell everybody that.
Sure.
And I can't get anybody on the same page.
Nobody gets on your side?
Except for Adam, my brother.
Adam gets on your side?
He doesn't like Quentin Tarantino either.
Yeah, well.
Because he's a fraud.
Yep.
He's a hack.
Hack fraud, yeah. Yeah, I know.
He just makes movies to appease people.
Yeah. God, that would fucking suck to make a movie that people like.
No, which is funny because I actually don't think he does that. I think that he makes movies that he genuinely wants to make.
Yeah.
They're just all fucking hot garbage.
Yeah.
They're all just dog shit.
Yeah. I don't think, he just makes complete shit on like M. Night or...
M. Night makes really good movies. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy that all those movies were linked together.
Yeah.
Unbreakable, Broken,
Yep. Split,
Breaking Guy.
Another one.
Breaking Bad.
Yup.
All linked together.
Yep.
And then when they did the fucking movie and like, Beast Boy comes out.
Beast Boy.
And fucking Robin.
Yep.
That shit's crazy.
God, that was a good show.
Did you like Teen Titans? Rank your favorite three. What were your three favorite kid shows? I know one of them. I think I know
my
one of your
number one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know my number one.
I think your top. I think I know one that's in the top three. Don't.
Here, wait. Let me get my top three.
Okay.
I will tell you this: they're gonna most likely all be Cartoon Network shows.
Yes, I know that your number. I might know your number one then.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I got my top three.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Is which one?
It's got to be probably one or two.
Okay, I will tell you after.
Okay.
So
that's the only one that I know. I think
that's the only ones you're gonna go.
Dragon Ball Z.
And I don't really count that as the
Avatar.
I say they're all Cartoon Network shows.
I don't know what's on Cartoon Network.
You've got them all wrong.
Codename Kids Next Door is not it.
It's not one or two. It's three.
It's number three. What are number one?
Number one?
Yeah.
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. It's number
really?
one. Yeah, that's number one.
Wait, I think I know the other one.
Number two.
Powerpuff Girls.
No.
Fuck. I think if you say it, I'll know it. Go.
Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Yeah.
Guess mine.
No.
Let me think of my three first.
Are they all Cartoon Network shows? Or do you really not know?
No. One's definitely a Nickelodeon show. My number one is a Nickelodeon show.
You don't know them like that?
Go.
Hold on. Before we go. Danny Phantom is one of them.
No.
I'm just kidding. If I name shows, yes. Can you name if they're Nickelodeon, Disney, or Cartoon Network?
Two of them are Nickelodeon. One's Cartoon Network.
Okay. If I say Phineas and Ferb, where did that live?
Never watched it once in my life.
Okay. Name the channel though.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Kim Possible. Where'd that live?
That one's Cartoon Network.
Okay. Where was Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
That's Cartoon Network.
Where was Cat Dog?
Cartoon Network.
Where was Fairly Odd Parents?
Nickelodeon.
I'm gonna tell you, you got the majority of them wrong.
Really?
Yeah. Kim Possible, Disney Channel.
Disney.
Yeah.
But I was thinking. Okay. Well, guess my top 3.
Cat Dog, Nickelodeon.
You and I share one top 3.
Okay, so Codename Kids Next Door.
Nope.
What?
Yeah.
So you couldn't even fucking name Billy and Mandy or Ed and Eddie, and one of those is your top?
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot.
It's my number 2.
Ed and Eddie?
Yeah.
Okay, so the other ones are Nickelodeon.
Yep.
So SpongeBob.
Yep. Number 1.
Is it Fairly Odd Parents?
No.
Oh, you didn't even know that was on Nickelodeon, did you?
No. No. I mean, I watched it a lot. I watched Fairly Odd
Jimmy
Parents.
Neutron? What the fuck? You're an idiot.
No.
You like the Thornberries?
It was the Thornberries.
Are you joking?
No.
Oh. No, wait. I'll get it. It wasn't Danny Phantom.
No.
I'm
going to say this. I'm not 100% sure that it's Nickelodeon. I think it is.
I just named all of the Nickelodeon shows.
Is a series that recently became popular at Nickelodeon. Not recently.
Oh, Avatar.
That's Nickelodeon, right?
Yeah.
Get out of my fucking house. I am so good. I know what every network has. Boom, boom, boom.
Where is Teen Titans?
Teen Titans, probably like number 8.
No, what network?
Oh, 8 still.
Okay. The 8th one. Channel 8.
Hey, Ma, turn on Channel 8.
Teen Titans?
Teen Titans. You need me to turn that? And the same, Teen Titans is on the same channel as Yu-Gi-Oh! Stupid ass.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was on 2 different channels.
Were they?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you watch? Saturday morning cartoons are overhyped.
Yeah. Well, you know why? I'll tell you why they're overhyped. I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
Because Saturday morning cartoons were for poor kids. It's because they didn't have cartoons except for Saturdays.
Yeah.
They didn't have Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or Disney Channel. So all they had was Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, Dragon, like shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's why people say Saturday morning cartoons are the shit. It's because it's all they had.
That's good. That's a really good take. I never really, because like
It's all they had.
you know what I'm doing on Saturday morning? I'm fucking 5 years old. I'm waking up, jerking off, fucking blowing loads immediately because I'm rich. As a rich white male, as a rich white 5-year-old male, I'm waking up, blowing a fucking load, waking up.
Yep.
Oh,
Thank God.
Mom, where's my caviar on my fucking eggs? Throw that shit. I eat back my fucking caviar.
We can watch SpongeBob whenever the fuck we want.
And I go, she goes, all right, son, you want me to throw on you? I go, shut the fuck up with that poor ass. Get that poor ass shit out of here.
You.
And then
Finally, somebody has to say it.
I got my Razer Black Widow keyboard and my fucking Razer Naga, and I'm playing World of Warcraft, paying $15 a month to play that game as a 5-year-old because I'm hung. I was born.
God damn.
I was literally born hung as fuck.
Thank you.
And these poor little cock shrimp gang motherfuckers are just going to walk around talking up Saturday morning cartoons like they're the shit. And stop like throwing that shit on Twitter.
That's all they had.
And stop throwing on Twitter. If you don't know this, you're too young for me. No, you're too poor for
You're
me.
too fucking poor.
If you know that shit, you're too fucking poor for me.
Thank you.
Tell me that you were paying for a RuneScape subscription. Oh, you were playing the free. The same people that were doing that were also at the same time on the laptop playing free RuneScape or free Club Penguin. Like they're not paying for the subscription.
They kept playing the first round of Toontown, fucking dumbass.
Yeah, dumb fuck.
Get out of Toontown Central, fucking poor fuck.
Yeah, literally. So stupid. So dumb.
God.
These poor fucks.
Good, impoverished motherfucker. Yeah. So that's why. That's
but
why.
poor people can be as smart as white people.
Whoa.
Which is a quote by Joe Biden.
Oh right. Is that what he said?
That's the I'm pretty sure.
Holy
it's the
shit!
verbatim.
I thought you just threw that out.
No, I did watch his video. This is
I haven't
actually
been keeping up with Joe Biden.
This is-
Sleepy Joe.
This is sounding like I'm very anti-Joe Biden. I'm more pro-Joe Biden than I am Trump.
It's like, do you want to get punched in the face or you want your dick cut off? Yeah, I guess I'll get punched in the face.
I mean, I don't like that it's 2 elections in a row that it's like that. But it's like, this guy went around like reading off like these very racist quotes, and they were just like Joe Biden every single time. And it was literally
He's
no,
just
that was
just sleepy. He
that's
doesn't
the
really know. He
worst
doesn't know
one.
what he's saying.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem with the presidency is that you just get these old people. Like, let's say I wouldn't want my grandpa running for the president because he would just say things like that.
Yeah, literally,
He would just start rambling, and nobody says anything about my grandpa because he's not running for president.
yeah.
Joe Biden's 88.
Yeah, where's his fucking daughter? Where's his granddaughter? Where are they? Like, are they not like telling this guy no?
He doesn't know either. He has dementia. He has no idea. He's confused.
Have you watched? I've been watching compilations on this guy, and he just like I actually have this clip where Brandon, fucking God bless his soul, found this clip of me, and I'm just like drunk as shit, like literally like must be like 2-4 locos in, and I'm streaming, and I'm just like, you know, I'd be jerking off like, and I changed subjects like 4 different times.
That's what happens.
And it literally sounds like fucking a Joe Biden rally because I literally watched like a compilation right after, and he does the exact same thing. He jumps between subjects and just he does talk about jerking off a lot too.
Except he has the potential to be the president of the United States, the 46th. We're close to 50. Are we going to make it
I think it's 47.
No. President Trump is 45.
I think he's 46.
Well, whatever. Look it up. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Trump is 45.
What number president is Trump? 46.
Is he really? Show me.
Come on. Why do you have to double down on me
Show
like
me.
that? It's
Because
45.
you pulled your phone away too fast.
Well, if I didn't pull it away fast, you would have looked at it.
Oh, so you just had a hope. I was like, oh, look at that. I
Yeah.
guess James isn't lying to prove a point.
I do that quite a bit, huh?
Yeah, looks like I'm right. Let's move on.
So what is your biggest... You and I found a place to live.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We did.
What is
So
your
we were
big-
wrapping up, but I guess we do have
what
more.
what is your biggest fear of living with me? What
Not
are
being
your
able to
big-
fall asleep at night.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I won't go out of my way to wake you up,
I know.
but I'll be streaming.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should get earplugs
I'll have to figure something out.
because it's not only that, but once I move out of here, once I spread my wings and get out of my brother's house and out of the basement, I'm gonna be clapping cheeks, and you don't think that they're that they're gonna be like,
James having sex again.
oh, James, and they always sound like that when I'm fucking them.
What is your biggest fear?
That you're going to be on my ass too much.
I mean, what's the on
I'm
your
not.
ass?
I'm not going to be able to sleep as much as I'd like to
Oh,
during the day.
I mean, why would I wake you up besides having to do the podcast?
Modern Warfare.
No, I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, you just being on my ass. I think it's
Like
just
what?
like you're not going
The only thing is gonna be like
leaving
cleaning.
Yeah, like if I have a string cheese wrapper, I'm going to put it on the counter.
Why? What? We don't even own a counter, so it's going on the floor.
Yeah, we do. Right by the sink.
Oh, luckily we had to take these 2 tables.
These aren't going to fit anywhere.
Yeah, they'll fit right in the kitchen.
Oh, true.
Yeah, we'll be good.
We'll just have to sterilize them.
No, we'll just put them in the basement.
Yeah, probably.
I wonder if you're gonna be able to fit your computer in your room.
That's what I'm concerned about.
I think I'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
You won't be able to have a dresser as well, probably.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think I can't fit my desk in there. It's
No.
what's probably going to have to happen is that you're going to have to most likely have your desk and computer in your room, and then my computer in the living room, and then we're probably going to have to do the podcast like that, where it's off my.
What
computer.
if we just don't use a living room and we just use it as a gaming space?
Well, we'll have a couch and a love seat in there.
Well, we can get rid of those.
Yeah, I guess we can burn them on the front lawn. I mean, we own the place.
What if we start off our lease by doing that? You guys wanted us. You guys wanted us in your neighborhood.
We're here.
We just kick it down the front porch.
We're gonna have to figure out how to set up with these. We might have to hold these mics for a little bit.
Yeah, we might have to.
Or maybe we'll just bring the tables out. You know.
We, like I said, I think that our best bet is honestly just like using the living room as a gaming place.
Maybe we'll have to think about it.
Yeah.
Because then where do we feel comfortable?
What do you mean?
Where are we just gonna chill?
In our rooms.
No, we gotta have. We'll figure something out. I don't know.
The kitchen.
Oh, nice. The chill zone.
Well, we can keep one love seat. We'll get rid of the couch, and we'll label the love seat the chill zone.
Cool.
And then we're good.
People are gonna come over and be like, "Where do we have to sit?" And we'll just have the one love seat.
Do you think that we're inviting people over?
Yeah.
I'm never inviting a single person.
Okay.
Unless it's a big titty bitch.
I expect that often.
You think so?
No. God, no.
Do you think that you'll ever... What are you going to do when a girl comes over with...
Ah, man, it'll be so funny.
That's what I'm also
because
concerned
you'll be really serious about it.
Mm-hmm.
And you because if you're sober...
Yes.
And that happens... Crazy.
It probably won't happen.
Yeah, that's like untapped, but that we don't even know what's going to happen. So you'll be drunk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you're drunk and horny, you are probably one-set-minded, right?
Yeah.
So, like, if I'm messing around, you'll...
Get very angry.
Yeah.
I'll push you.
So it'll be really funny to me.
Do you think that you and I will get in any fights while living with each other?
I think you'll get more mad at me.
Do you think so?
I don't see what... I'm not hard to live with.
Yeah, but if you, like... The thing is, like, if you park in front of the driveway or something... Or, like, in front of the garage, even though, like, you know that my dad will probably want to come and work in there, I will, like, threaten to kick you out.
For that driving situation, I
always park in the garage.
Yeah. But I don't know, because I'll get home first. I don't know how that's going to work.
Just park on the street and then pull in.
Crazy.
Pull in when I get there.
Such a crazy thought.
Why?
So much work.
What do you mean?
I gotta get out.
Huh?
That means I have to get out after.
I mean, then you'll just have to move my car in the morning. What would you rather do?
I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
Or when I get home, I can move.
We'll talk about it later.
I can move your car into the driveway.
Yeah, that could work.
Like one of us can definitely move it into the driveway at some point.
You don't know how to mow the lawn?
Yeah, you'll have to do that.
You have no idea how to do it?
No.
You've never done it once, huh?
I mean, I've done it once, twice, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Only twice?
Maybe.
How many times have you mowed the lawn?
Maybe 2-3 times at most.
Really?
If you count mowing the lawn up north on like a riding lawnmower, like maybe like 40 times, 50 times.
What about like a walking?
30 times.
Really?
Yes.
You've never had to do chores in your life?
No.
Really?
I've always been hung. Yeah.
And rich?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You've always been part of Shrimp Gang. Me, always been hung.
Oh, wait. Do we have a dishwasher?
No.
We don't?
I don't think so.
Oh,
You want to buy one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I'm not, here's the thing. I'm not angry at washing my dishes by hand, though. Because I'll wash the dishes that I use.
I will too. But I don't believe that.
What do you mean?
I've never been into this household ever and seen the dishwasher empty until you had Mike and Brandon do it.
Yeah,
That's literally the only time I've ever seen them done. Ever.
But here's the thing. There's a lot of kids that live in this house.
Yes, but there's also long stretches of time when they don't live here. That doesn't, and the dishes aren't done.
Not really long stretches.
Like at least a couple days, 3,
days.
4.
Yeah.
And then they're still not done.
The only thing that I use is like water cups.
All right, we'll see.
And milk cups.
We'll see how it
But
goes.
I think that I'm going to quit milk when we start living there.
Why?
Because I don't think that we're going to go grocery
You're
shopping.
going to go off dairy? Why wouldn't we go grocery shopping?
Do you want to start a diet when we...
Yeah. I'll go paleo.
Let's start a diet. And
You want to start a diet?
Yeah, we'll do a bet on who can get more ripped.
Is there a gym close by?
Who knows? Yeah, now that you live with me, you can hold my legs.
Oh, okay. Then that's what we need.
Yeah.
What gym would you want to go to?
Anyone.
You want to go to like an Anytime Fitness?
Actually, it might be good because I do want you to make me not nap.
You want me to make you not nap?
I'm going to be angry at you, but you're going to have to fight past my anger.
I don't have to do any of that.
No, it's on you.
I don't want to make you not nap. I don't care.
No, because I don't want to nap because I want to work out and then stream. So my schedule, I want to be wake up, go to work, come home, you and I go work out, come back, we eat some chicken, rice. That's it.
Oh no, that fucking sucks.
And I'll make turkey sometimes.
Oh, okay, good.
You can cook salmon.
You know, I can cook more than just that.
No, but like, can you cook like paleo food?
Oh, I don't want to fucking do paleo.
Let's go ketosis then.
All right, let's do keto.
Okay.
All right, cool.
I don't want to do keto.
We can have cheese pizza. On keto.
We done here?
No. We're close. We got 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, I do actually want to start a diet. I want to change up my way of, because that's how that was what helped me like get skinny, was that moving here was like such a big change in life.
So you want to change everything?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
I might go to Samsung too.
I'm going to iPhone.
Yeah.
You're not going to Samsung.
I will.
Why? You just got that fucking phone. There's no way you're going to Samsung.
I'll snap it. Odds 1 to 7.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it.
There's no way.
No, I wouldn't. I don't have the money for that right now.
No, you don't. You don't.
Yeah, I don't.
I know. We have to buy shit.
Yeah, we got to get shit. Yeah, we'll have to figure out a lot of stuff. The setup's going to be the biggest thing.
This one or the next podcast is probably the last one that we're due here.
Yeah.
Do you feel sentimental?
I can't talk. I can't talk.
I can't talk.
I can't talk.
Good.
I can't talk.
Are you gonna cry when you move out here?
Yes.
Are you?
I'll probably be sad. I'll definitely miss the girls a lot. They'll be, and Sam. They'll be tough to fucking get used to. But no, I think that it's gonna be dope. I think that'll be a good life change. Like I said, I think they'll make it easier to like actually get into like a healthier lifestyle, which I think I need to get into. Especially with the amount that I'm streaming and like working. I was thinking about it today. Like, I just need like, in order to be successful, I just need like a good schedule.
I mean,
this is a serious thing.
How off is your schedule now?
I mean, it's like I'm napping after work, which I just don't think like.
Well, you know what the biggest issue is that you're playing video games up until like the late at night.
Yeah.
Where you can stream for long periods of time, but if you just started stream earlier,
yeah, and
just like got a decent sleep, you don't even have to like. If you went to bed at 1, you still get like 7 hours of sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
But you end up playing till like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I know.
And then you'll nap in the middle of the day.
But I got to change up everything for that.
I mean, it's not that hard.
The biggest thing is I like for my main game, World of Warcraft, I start raid at like 8 p.m. So no matter what, got to play till from 8 till 11:30.
Okay.
But I don't know. I like I said, I want to change up a lot of things. I definitely want to.
But you don't even stream World of Warcraft anymore,
yeah,
right?
Tuesdays.
What, during the raid?
Mm-hmm.
So if you stream the raid, then that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought you meant you don't stream the raid.
But I mean, Shadowlands coming out, right?
Yeah.
I have that full first week off of Shadowlands. So I'm going to be streaming. Make sure that you guys tune in, twitch.tv/gamesall. Your boy is streaming every single week, 5 times a week.
But if you, so if realistically, right, you can have like a solid schedule because you get off of work around 4 o'clock, right? 4-ish. You get home by like 4. You can probably be home and like fine and like cleared out by like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, 5:30.
5:30, I guess, if you want to
eat, drink.
Sure.
So another big thing is got to drink a lot of water. And
I mean, if you work out, it's going to be tough.
We got to get a Brita filter.
We don't have to get anything.
That's important.
What's important about it?
The Brita filter? Because I want good water.
How do you know now the tap water is fine?
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is.
Once we find out, we have to get
I live in Tulsa right now.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah.
You know where you had actually really good water? Your parents' house. Actually,
Yeah.
you've been pretty lucky with good water.
Yeah, I mean, Milwaukee's always had...
Your parents have good water. Fucking Jackson's house actually even had pretty decent water.
Yeah, it's Milwaukee. I mean, it's all the same water in that area.
And it's pipes, too. Pipes are important. But yeah, so.
But realistically, I mean, it working out's gonna be tough if you want to stay on the schedule because then you're racing to everything.
Well, no, that's the thing is,
you're not a racer. You're not like I gotta get. These.
I think that I can change that though.
That's huge change.
With a proper diet, I think I can.
Because you're
The biggest issue is I get burnt out. Like the thing that tires me out is actually like my eating. Like I'll eat like fast food or pizza, and it's just like, oh, now I got a nap. I'm so tired. Yeah. And it just like tires me out so much.
I mean, then, like, you just got to fight through that for like 20, 30 minutes.
Not drinking enough water throughout the day gets me too.
So if you're working out, you're going to have to fucking like sprint throughout the day. Like you can't like fuck around.
No, because like you think about it, right? If I get off at 4, go home, we go work out. We work out for like 45 minutes to an hour.
You won't you'll get back at like 5. We can be ready to go by 5, right?
To the gym, yeah.
Yeah, so we get to the gym, let's say 5:20.
Start stream around
7:30.
Yeah. That's fine. 3.
And then
I mean, if I get a 5-hour stream in, that's good.
And then go to sleep?
Yeah.
But that's like no fucking around, yeah. You just have to like be on.
Yeah. I think I can do it.
Yeah, I mean, you probably could. It's just like it's not
that, or I start waking up early.
It's not a thing that you do. Work. You know,
I could change it up though. Fuck. So I've lost 70 pounds in 3 months. What have you done?
What have I done? I gained 50 pounds
Peace
in 3
out,
months.
boys.
I gained 50 pounds in 3
Peace
months.
out,
I fucking said what I did.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
I said what I did.
I wound up David.